So nicer morning, but you're probably like me. You're closing up the house for the winter, and you start to worry about, okay, now we're going to get all closed up. I'm going to start to get sick again. What are some things you can do to stay healthy during these upcoming winter months with the house all closed up? Cleaning expert Debbie Sardone rejoins me on the WHO Radio Newsmakers line. Hey, Debbie, good morning.
Hey, good morning. Let's stay healthy even during flu season.
Let's try that. What are the areas of my house, Debbie, that I should be most concerned about during these winter months?
Oh, my goodness. You know, we think the dirtiest thing in our house is the toilet.
Yeah.
And studies have shown that actually it isn't, because most of us clean that toilet religiously. There are so many things in the house that are harboring nasty little germs that create flu, stomach flu, and all kinds of germy viruses. So just to name a few of the things that are dirtier than even a toilet, oddly enough, the ice in your glass from a restaurant have been tested dirtier than a toilet seat in some cases.
Ooh. Ice in a glass in a restaurant, okay?
Yep. And then take a look at the inside of your refrigerator. Tests have shown the inside of the refrigerator drawer where meat drippings may have fallen while you thaw out meat is dirtier and germier than a toilet seat.
It's funny, as you say these things, Debbie, it makes sense to me. Like, I haven't thought about them, but then you say, well, probably some meat drippings in that drawer, you didn't bother with it. Yeah.
We don't even think about it.
No, we don't.
And your keyboard. Use this every single day. You go and wash your hands, but then you touch something dirty, you cough all over your hands. A coworker who's been coughing uses your keyboard. Those have been tested to be dirtier than most toilet seats by 200 times.
Yeah.
Filthier.
Yeah, and they're even worse if you have
cell phone.
Yeah. Oh gosh, yeah. And the cell phone's in your hand all the time, right?
It's in your hand, and we pass it around.
Yeah.
I hand it to a coworker, and I say, will you take a picture of me with this? Or, here, let me show you my kids' pictures. And that coworker who maybe did not wash their hands is handling my cell phone. We don't even think about it.
Okay, so I need to clean these things, Debbie. What is the best? What's the best methodology here?
Well, I'll tell you, there's nothing better than just old-fashioned hand washing with warm water and soap.
Okay.
And that is your best defense when you do handle something that isn't washed, that does have germs. Your best defense is washing your own hands before you stick your fingers in your eye and in your mouth and touch those places on your skin that will take in those germs. So just washing your hands more frequently during flu season is important. And the second thing you do is have some hand sanitizer for those moments when you can't wash your hands.
Yeah.
And you know somebody's been coughing and sneezing and they shook your hand. You can quietly go use a little hand sanitizer.
What do you think, though, of all these studies that say, we're just creating a super bug, Debbie, that's going to kill us all eventually? You say it's better to use it.
True. You cannot overuse those sanitizers. That's why I say stick to old-fashioned hand washing. There is no substitute.
Okay.
And so just constantly obsessing with those sanitizers really does make you more vulnerable to those germs that cling for dear life and survive the sanitizer.
Yeah, it's great advice. That's my cleaning expert, Debbie Sardone. I always appreciate having her on this time of year. Debbie, thanks very much for taking the time. Have a great day.
Thank you.